Hi, I'm Jake Palmateer, and you're tuning into 8990 Sports for another segment of the Playoff Breakdown. This time we'll be looking at two teams from the Western Conference. Those two teams are from the Central Division. You have the Chicago Blackhawks and the Colorado Avalanche. These two teams have faced each other 5 times this season already. Colorado's won 4 of those 5 times. Quite a surprise considering Chicago was almost unbeatable last season. I'm going to throw some stats at you now from both teams, the Colorado Avalanche and the Chicago Blackhawks. And we'll start off with Colorado. Tyson Barrie leads this team with 7 points in 5 games. Now he's a defenseman in his first full season with this team. He's produced 3 goals and 4 assists in those 5 games. Right behind him on the team is Ryan O'Reilly with 3 goals and 3 assists in 5 games. And Semyon Varlamov. This guy's faced 175 shots and only allowed in 7 goals. That's 168 saves, boasting a .960 save percentage and a 1.60 goals against average. Now on the other end of that spectrum, we've got the Chicago Blackhawks. Duncan Keith has been leading that team with 6 assists in 5 games. Patrick Sharp has been contributing with 3 goals and 3 assists. Corey Crawford's been looking very human on that team, allowing 9 goals on 53 shots. He's played 2 games while Antti Ranta has played the other 3. Another thing you can look at in the history of these two teams, they've only played twice in the playoffs. Once in '97 and the year before in '96. Both times Colorado defeated Chicago in 6 games. Now I know some of you who are in fantasy drafts may be a little worried. Who do I pick? Chicago, Colorado? Do I take players from this team or that team? Well, I spoke to Quenneville earlier today. He said to me himself over the phone that Jonathan Toews will be 100% ready for the playoffs when it comes around. Quenneville also told me that Kane will be practicing Friday, but not with the team, just as a conditioning stint till he is ready for the playoffs. He will miss the last 6 games of this season. That's all for me, folks, on the playoff breakdown. Tune in next time. I'm going to be breaking down the next 2 teams in the Western Conference, part of the Pacific Division. Could be San Jose and LA, could be Anaheim and LA, we'll see.